Alright, go back to more of Ocarina of Power. We're heading towards level 9 in this part. And good thing for the convenient shortcut. Yeah, it's just a little clue there, because you can't just take the direct route. I'll show you that really quick. Yeah, these are just empty screens, so there's really nothing on them. So if you try to go up here, the cliff kind of closes off on you. So you're not going to be able to go that way. So we'll have to take an alternate path. So after you get through that little cave, take you pretty much past that cliff. So if you go down, you're back at that one cliff that closes off on you. Yeah, that's kind of odd. All your key fragments come here now instead of not like Triforce pieces. And yes, you will need this. So, may as well pick this up. Before you leave, it's very subtle, but if you look at the cliff very carefully, it doesn't... There's a spot that is a little bit off. It's very hard to see, and the lens actually doesn't reveal it either. It's right here. You can actually walk up this thing. Now, this is very easy to miss. Because again, the lens won't reveal this to you. So unless you pay really close attention to that, you're not gonna find that. But that's the last heart piece. So full 16 hearts. Too many rocks to dodge. I gotta use the Grand Palace theme, or Great Palace, Zelda 2. And this is what you need the magic key for. And I think this is the only lock in this level, but there are no keys. People, I hear this particular meaty a lot. Several quests have this. And there's where you need your one enemy bait. So, never need another one again. This is a really bad room. It is just really cramped. Although I think you luckily only have to go through this once. Yeah, using the Ocarina doesn't really do anything. Yeah, so in case you have no bombs, you actually supplied some right there. At least get some hearts back. And more chances for hearts. Actually puts the mirror shield in this quest. And I don't think there are any mirror robes. Pick up those extra bombs now. Might as well give the mirror shield some mileage. Now I guess this is what they're intending for you to use the mirror shield for, is to reflect shots to hit that Gibdo, but I mean really you have sword beams, arrows, boomerang, a fire boomerang. I mean you don't have to reflect shots at this thing. I mean probably would have been better to use like a target or something that you have to hit with a reflected shot. Though I'm not sure what they could have really made in 192 back then. Oh yeah, this level is pretty much gonna be like a big boss rush. You can probably face all the bosses from earlier levels. There's nothing in this room. And Aquamentus. Let Aquamentus beat itself up. And you got one of these rooms. Really annoying rooms to go through. You pretty much have to wait till the bat is actually behind the torch, so you can actually, so that the fire actually hits. Again, there's no instant enemy respawn in this room, so probably what should have been done here. That way, you know, you can take shots, and if you mess up, then no big deal, you can just try again. I'm trying to see if I can spawn the bats in a better position. See, it becomes a problem if I miss there, because now I have fewer bats to work with. Probably you want to get rid of all the bats, because I think you have to go through this room again. Just so that you can up the chances of respawn. Invisible room, okay. I'm trying to get an idea what the room looks like. I think you actually want to go up first. And that's a clue for this room. I gotta get to the stairs there. Oof, I think I missed the stairs. See if I can get to those. Okay. I thought I was stuck there. You gotta get to these stairs. Yeah, you gotta make sure you go here because you obviously need those silver arrows. I don't think you can get back to the right side of the room. I think you actually have to backtrack through kind of this little loop again, which means you gotta go through that one room with the torch. And you have to hit the bats. So it's just more annoying than anything. See if I can get some heart drops. Yeah, you gotta go through this room again. Maybe it's almost easier just to wait till maybe one of the bats stops close to the torch. That way you have a little more time to get a clean shot out. I don't think you have to go through that room again once you go through it once. Just a little bit of backtracking. And this should be actually, now you can go right. Rematch against Gleok. Oh, this isn't even a four-headed, actually. It's a three-headed. Weird. It's kind of odd. Yeah, this is a little trap here. I have to deal with a Patra to get back out. Master Sword is kind of a joke. Well, at least you get a consolation prize. Again, I actually thought that was a heart piece at first, before I found that last hidden one. Chandler. I didn't even remember I had fought you before. Well, at level 6, but... Oh, hey, I got my heart back as well. Pretty much energy should really not be that big an issue if you have a lot of these rooms. Blue Dark Knot rooms, you know, plenty of chances for refills. Block the push here. I completely forgot which block to push. I was trying not to push that left one because you could get yourself stuck a little bit. Although you can still go back up at least. You're not perma-stuck. And there's nothing down there because that was the room with the Patra. And I don't know how you're supposed to get through this room. Yeah, so make sure you got the silver arrows from that one little detour, and just to save yourself some headache. In this room you have a Death Knight. Yeah, you actually have a Death Knight here. That's a kind of a big contrast from what you've seen before. Yeah, Fire Boomerang is almost essential, so you can actually stun it reliably. Oh, I didn't realize there's another lock back here. Ooh, got Ganon with our key. Alright, Ganon's down, and that's not a Triforce, that's a... we have a ghost there. Got a Genie. Unless that's supposed to troll you or something. Anyway, Ganon is down. It's like you're almost panicking at this point because it's like, why are we getting refilled? But really nothing after this, just a couple more rooms to go. And if you're OCD about being at full health when finishing the quest, well, you got that convenient refill spot for whatever reason. And again, still odd that you're holding up a key instead of a Triforce. Okay, so this is Ocarina of Power. Again, this is, I believe, the very first quest in the database. So if you download it, I think it's the actual name is like Q1. I don't know how high it goes nowadays. It's like, what, 600, 700, or 800 or something? But again, this is the very first quest, and, you know, for a first ZC quest, it actually isn't that bad. I know there's some pretty major flaws. Lens of Truth, very beginning of the quest, you can get perma-stuck, some major sequence break in there. But pretty much most quests will allow you some room to go out of order a little bit. Other than that, it's really not that bad a quest. It's actually good for starters, just to get your feet wet in Zelda Classic if you're kind of new to it. Alright, so again, this is Ocarina of Power, and see what's on next on my list. Hopefully you enjoyed this playthrough of this quest, and I will see you guys later.